Now, that takes me to another question.
Yes.
Or that brings another question to mind. Now, are you married?
No, I'm single. I just decided that I wanted to cohabitate. And then by the time I had my third child, domestic abuse came in and I left.
All right. So we hear that you have a boyfriend.
Good.
His name, Ahmed?
Akim
Kumar.
Honey,
And then you were gushing about this person,
yeah.
talking about so many things that I can't even say
on the
TV
air
right now.
Okay.
And we also
young
heard that.
blood.
Yes, it's very young. It's in his 20s, 27 to be precise. Oh, interesting stuff. So you do have this boyfriend.
Let me just say this. This is just so exclusive for TVC right now because honeypot, I just punked you.
Oh, really?
It was a prank.
So you just wake up and cook up stories and then you just want us to buy into this?
It was a reality show. Sheyi Hakim Bangbola Kumar is Indian name when you travel to India. Sheyi and I played this. He's a fan of mine. Beautiful kid. She's like
so you don't have anything to do with this?
27-year-old. I met him in Canada.
So you wouldn't date somebody as young as this?
Didn't say I wouldn't.
Okay. Thomas looks to me like, okay, you just love it when you're in the news, people are talking about you, you enjoy it so much. It doesn't really matter whether it's negative or positive.
I don't care. I really don't care.
So
people say worse things about me. It doesn't bother me.
When they talk about worse things, I saw this and it was that your father slept with you.
Very good you brought that up, honeypot. You see why I said you should not even interview me before this thing? Tokunbo Abodere, who I hate to mention on this show, a filthy, disgusting human being, okay? This is a woman, her name is Tokunbo Ashamu, her name is not Abodere. She's on the internet using a famous name. There are 3 Olunloyos on the internet, and those 3 Olunloyos are not our family members. I can put your name and put my name in front of it, and call myself your relative. You know what I mean? Now, when I call Angela, the real Aboderes, all of them, none of them have ever heard of her. She parades herself on the internet as one of the daughters of the Punch family. These guys don't know her. I met her 2009 online. She said something about my father that was very serious, and I kicked her off my personal page. Since then, she wrote me in the inbox that I'm going to troll you for years, and I'm going to blackmail you. I said, who's this person? Who knows you? When a lot of people started contacting me from Ireland, where she was, Dublin, and said, Tokunbo is a horrible person. She's done so many horrible things to people. She's slept with people's husbands. They said so many bad things to her. So I did a recording about her. I interviewed all these people and I did a recording, a podcast about her. It's on SoundCloud, HN in Africa. I revealed a lot. She ruined so many lives, Now, with that being said, I had to go and research, and I have to say this, my dad is watching this show. My father everybody's father may have gone through this, but my father had an inappropriate relationship with her when she was a young girl at the Ministry of Works. My father was a commissioner for so many times. At the end of the day, this was what we got. We knew who she was now and how she knew my dad. She now tweeted me and said, why don't you shut your mouth up? I was your father's girlfriend in the 80s. I kept the tweet. 4 years later, I showed the world the tweet. How is somebody my relative and also my father's girlfriend in the 80s? And then my father acknowledged that he knew her. Okay, fine, Dad, it's okay. But the next thing that happened after that was a video saying that my father slept with me, that my mother, a former first lady, a humble, dynamic woman, drowned a baby in a well. Did you see that video?
Oh, wow.
The house girl's baby. And that I sexually abused my
Abused
kids.
your kid. Yeah, I saw that.
And the government took my kids away from me. Do you know how my 30-year-old son feels, honeypot? Oh, I don't want to say it on the air, what my son wants to do with her. Oh my God.
Okay, now.
It was horrible.
We're not going to actually focus on that particular person right now because you are our business right now.
Exactly.
Okay. So you made comments about Nigerian artists in the past.
Yes.
Some would say Olamide is one of the baddest working Nigerian artists. But you've, badmouthed YBNL, Olamide in the past. Why?
Yes.
Why?
It's not bad mouthing. I'm a journalist.
Then you talk about ritualism. You talk about...
I'll go, honey, anything I write online, I'll say it on camera, okay? I've done it with Pulse, I'll do it with TVC, okay? I keep it real, honeypot. What's going on here is I'm a journalist and I'm a social critic. Nigerians don't understand the concept of journalism and social criticism, okay? I wasn't trained in Nigeria, I was trained in America. It's a little different over there. There's 7 ethics to journalism, and one of the biggest one is to protect the source, okay? Anything I put out there, I'm going to protect the source. I got an inbox, I get tons of inbox. I get people sending me inboxes asking me for sex, and I put the inboxes right out. You saw it on my Wikipedia.
Of course.
I don't hide anything. I always tell people, if you have secrets, don't tell me. I'm going to post it on Facebook. Someone inboxed me and told me that Olamide YBNL owed them money and that they came for spiritual purposes. Okay? My father has been into that area before.
Oh, you said it, you mentioned it, and I was wondering.
Why
would you say that
page
about your father?
He did. It was in that dark life at one point, and I wanted to free myself.
How did you feel about it?
I am free. I have freed myself. My siblings suffered for years. My siblings are not like me. They're not going to come out and sing anything, okay? I had to free myself. There were things that damaged our family. And I did it in a 10-audio documentary, 10-chapter audio documentary, and I put it online. My dad is not in that world anymore. My father went to Adeboye's church. He went to get delivered. Oh, people even said he went to apologize to Adeboye on that one too. No, he went to get delivered.
Okay.
I'm proud of him.
We'll take a break right now. It's getting very hot. Okay, so we've been having an interesting time here because she tells me that she loves Yemi Alade, and she has, well, you all know that Flavor is my huge crush.
No, he's not.
He's going to be making the news like in 2017. Now. Somebody is taking Flavor away from me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about what you did about Flavor the other time.
Another prank. First of all, let me clarify this for you. We're in real life right now. Flavor is not yours. Your flavor is in that fridge right there. Vanilla flavor ice cream.
So that flavor, that real flavor Nabania.
Yeah, that one is mine.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I saw that you don't even want to let go of the YBNL stuff, or
no.
stuff.
No.
And then I keep wondering, why? Is it that he has something
I
against you personally? Or
no, I don't know Olamide. I love Olamide's music, okay? His fans attacked me for the last 2 years. I love his music. He's very talented for Yoruba artist. Now, I'm going to talk to him directly on this camera. Where's the camera I'm supposed to look at?
Okay,
this right
so
here?
Here is your camera.
Okay, Olamide feti esile o mo fe sọ̀rọ̀ nsin ní Yorùbá. Ntori àwọn èèyàn rò pé mi ò lè sọ Yorùbá. Area girl ni mi. Shori nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹni kan wá sínú inbox mi lórí Facebook. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé ó lọ wá patronize òun, pé wá ṣoògùn. Ó lọ wá for spiritual purposes. Ìgbà tó dé wá fún spiritual purposes yẹn fún music ẹ̀ kó ba lè elevate music ẹ̀. Ipe òun gan, òun tún elevate music da green tó kú. Nǹkan tó lùwẹ̀ sọ fún mi nìyẹn. Now, because mo jẹ́ news reporter, and I'm saying this because I'm not speaking in Yoruba because Olamide is an illiterate or something, but I wanted to be on the same level as he is. So, Bobo Yewa sọ fún mi pé àwọn èèyàn máa wá gba spiritual help, elevation, gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣá. Ipe ìwọ náà dẹ̀ wà ó dẹ̀ jẹun lówó. Ó jẹ́ lówó. As a news reporter, I'm allowed to verify nǹkan. I don't just put things out. I have to verify things. As a good reporter, if you cannot verify a story, okay, this is what I was telling Linda Ikeji in a post that I did. Linda's paying 1,000 naira for people to bring news. She must be able to verify it. And then she has to protect the source. So protecting the source is like, mi ò lè gbé gbogbo àwọn write-ups yẹn jáde náà kí n wá sọ pé Olamide ẹni tó fọ fún mi ni. Àwọn èèyàn wá sọ pé Kemi Olunloyo ló make it up. Olamide ò lọ sọ́dọ̀ ológun.
Okay, because you know what, you're going to have to translate this.
Okay, to our viewers and my fans watching, the bottom line is that, you know, when somebody comes in your inbox and gives you information that they are a spiritualist or herbalist or ritualist for an artist, you want to really, really protect that source, protect that person in the inbox. We have a thread of conversation. So I kept that thread for 1.5 years. Okay. When I went to other interviews, I talked about the thread. But this year, the fans got aggressive. She's a liar. Then I now said to the bloggers, I'm going to release the thread.
Okay, well, you're making a lot of money. Right.
I don't talk about my income. Everybody always says Linda makes more than you. Shout out to Linda. I've beefed Linda for a long time.
Okay, so you stopped beefing her?
No. I'm not going to beef Linda anymore. Why? What happened with me and Linda in what happened? Linda actually apologized for it, but she was sarcastic, and that's what really hurt me. When I came from Canada, I was deported. She wrote a story, it was erroneous. Everybody can hear it for the first time exclusively on TVC now. She said Kemi Olunloyo threatens bloggers with her guns. She had me holding an M16 16, a rifle, and a bunch of guns near me. That was a photo for Toronto police on the guns we seized from the drug dealers. She posted it on her blog, and everybody just like, you know, oh, she's here with gun, blah, blah, blah. The next thing, Nigerian police was calling my father. And they wanted to raid the house. And Linda didn't know that I didn't have guns. She now tweeted me and she said, Madam KO, I've started to love you, but now I'm really sorry, I'll never blog about you again. She's never blogged about me again. And she apologized, but it was so sarcastic. So I started digging into her life.
Okay, so we're going to wait for 2017 because no beefs in 2017.
No. I'm happy for Linda. And I want to say this on television. She's done great with the blog. Okay, I used to blog for 12 years. And then the social platform she started, Linda KG Social, I endorse it right on this show.
All right, interesting stuff.